New spot listings on Famex, Luna, Luna Classic, and OP. Will that be a good start for Luna and Luna Classic? Basically, is that a way to redeem? Is that a way to be where they used to be before the crash? Let's try to find out. Let's see what do you have to say in the comments. But before we can start, welcome to Crypto Prodigy YouTube channel, the place where you can find out everything you want to know, everything you have to know about your favorite coin and about your favorite token. Before we can start, let's see where we are right now with Terra Classic and Terra. This will be the topic of today's video. So as you can see here, 0.409548. You don't need me to mention that this is so far away from the all-time high, since we have this crazy total supply, and also the price of the new one, Terra 2.0, is $6.55. So its 40% volume went down to up to 40%, actually 40.98. It's definitely not a good indicator. However, people are still buying and selling, so for some day trading it could be a good opportunity for some scalping, for taking some small profits, but please be careful with that. Before we go to the analysis, there is something really interesting I want to share with you. According to Luna Foundation Guard Reserves on their website, you can see that we have 4.5% uprising from previous day. That's generally a good indicator. However, we are still far away from what they had before that DPAC, before the whole USD crash. What they had to do, it's a completely different topic. We cannot go back in the past, right, and change anything. So we have to see what we should do right now, especially if we are holders, or if you're thinking about buying. Is this a good opportunity or not? Well, to be completely honest with you, I'm not so bullish about Terra Classic and about Terra. I have never been, because that the whole idea about algorithmic stablecoin was experimental, and you are buying your stable coins because you don't want to risk, right? So you don't need something to be experimental, right? So it was kind of tricky, but there is something, a great article that I want to share with you before we can go to technical analysis. So new DX platform wants to burn Terra Luna Classic. That's a great idea. So after Doquan and Terraform Labs, take a look at this. Refuse to yield to the community calls to burn Luna instead of creating a new chain. All seemed to be calm until now. It so happens that not everyone was happy with Terraform Games' plan of not burning the tokens. Presently, a team of developers has come up with a seemingly perfect solution of their own, launching a community-based DEX with the basic aim of burning lots of Luna Classic. For maximum effect, the platform will be called Burning DEX. So, but this is something that is going to be done by community, not by the company. So there are currently close to 7 trillion Luna Classic tokens minted, and this huge number has greatly contributed to the troubles plaguing the Terra ecosystem. So that new mint, in order to defend the defend peg, caused basically that both of those tokens and coins collapse, right? That was a bad idea at the start. So is there hope for Terra and Terra Classic with the Doc one on the table? To be completely honest with you, I'm not so sure. Like I said, for some day trading it could be a good option, but will Terra ever remove at least 1-0 Terra Classic? I'm not so sure. The whole idea of giving up of the one blockchain shows that they are not really trustworthy, at least not in my eyes. Let me know in the comment what do you think. But also, let's take a look what we can do right now. For example, if you're a Terra Classic holder before the DPAC, selling right now would be a bad idea. I mean, there is nothing you can lose. You have already lost everything. Maybe to wait for the future for some increasement, maybe to removing 1-0, maybe in the next bull market, maybe if they have decided to do something about Terra Classic. Also, what's really good that we have new listing of Luna Classic, so it's not completely forgotten. That's a good indicator. So maybe doing a dollar cost average is not a good solution for Terra Classic, although there is a huge difference between the price of the altcoins and right now and the current price. But if you're expecting Terra Classic to hit the all-time high once again with this circulating supply and max supply, that is not going to happen. So 541 and 14 billion, so that is not going to happen, guys. Simply go to the market cap and you will see the current market cap on Bitcoin and Ethereum, and you will see why do I say it's not going to happen. Speaking about Terra 2.0, people were not really thrilled about the whole idea of creating a new coin. Of course, what is good that there are some projects that express their interest in building on Terra 2.0. That's definitely good, but I'm pretty sure that community do not trust Terra team anymore. So that's the biggest issue. No matter how cool new blockchain is or not, the main issue is that there is a lack of trust. People are not content with everything that happened, and they shouldn't be, right? So as if you take a look at the chart, it is going down, but of course we have to take into consideration that the whole market is down. However, what's really important here to say is that after that initial drop, people are selling. That's definitely not good, because people did not believe in Terra. They want to take at least some profit, at least some of its investment. We cannot talk about the real profit here, right? But what is going to happen in the upcoming period, it's up to be seen, definitely. So for some day trading, it's not really bad, to be completely honest with you. You can see some rebounds here. So if you decide to do day trading, please do that with a small amounts. Do not play a lot. Okay, guys, let me know in the comment what you think about Terra and Terra Classic, and until next video, please invest smart.